I'm very curious and interested to know what you guys are going to pick to do for today's live stream. Um, Hope you're having a good day, afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you live in. Well, hello. I hope you're having a good day, afternoon, evening, or night. And today's topic is whatever the community decides they want to do. Oh, hello. You can ask questions if you want. We could do play a game. It's, it's your choice. Hello. Hi. Do you guys want to ask questions? Do you want to play a game? Do you want to um, learn more about me? Do you want me to ask questions so you guys can answer? I'm good. How are you? Well, I can ask questions of you guys. Where are you guys from? America? Yeah, I'm from the U.S. too. Norway. I love this. Guys, have any questions for me? I think that mean I'm not sure what the flag means. Your flag means. Um, Belgium. Oh, thank you. I didn't know the flag because I don't know all of the flags. Oh, BBC stands for Belgium. Huh. Okay. Um, what is your favorite thing to do? Oh, and you guys are allowed to ask me questions if you want to too, but just please make sure they're appropriate questions. You say play volleyball? Oh, that's cool. I played volleyball. Wouldn't say I'm that good. I wouldn't say I'm good at it. But I think we only played it in. I only played it. I played it in the school. That's fun though. Wait, do you play it Do you play it as like a team sport, or do you play it just for fun? Because sometimes people play it like for an actual sport, or you ate KFC for fun? Glad you like eating KFC. What is one? What is some? What is one? Any of your interests on a team? Oh, cool, awesome. You play soccer. Oh, that's good too. That's fun. I mean, I've never. I don't think I've ever played. What's wrong, Nick? Are you okay? You read and crochet. That's all good too. I don't know how to crochet. I think my sister either knows how to knit or crochet. I don't got that skill. I mean, I think it's fascinating people can do that. I don't have the patience to do that. The comments are working. I'm so sorry. I can see you. I can see what you write though. I can read it. So, um, you play soccer. I used to be a runner. I miss it a lot. Um, what was I gonna say? Uh, your other, oh, your other comments were blocked. You mean under the videos? When you mean under my videos today? You couldn't write comments, you're saying? Because I only saw one comment from you today, so I don't know why. If you wrote other ones, I have to go and check in my, I'll check later just to see what's going on there. Um, uh, any do you guys have any oh, you're live? I don't know if you can comment when a thing is actually, I'm not sure if you can, the comment section works when I'm sure. I'm not sure if the comment section works on a live when it's live. I think it works after the live. But I don't think, I'm not sure if it works when a video, I mean, a live stream is, I'm not sure. Uh, yeah. Um, yeah, no, I do remember you. I forgot to say your name though, and not purposely. It's because I have pronunciation problems, so I can't always say it. You told me that I could call you another name, and I forgot what it is. Uh, Dang. Can you please remind me what your other name was? Because I do know who you. I remember who you. I do remember you because I remember. There we go, Charlotte. I do remember. Okay, I didn't. I don't want you to think I. That's there we go. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, I remember you. What's one of the funnest things you've ever done in your life, or I should say, do you think you've done in your life? You just wanted to ask how my weekend was. My weekend was okay. I've been playing. I've been playing different games. Oh, hello. I was. I've been playing like different games. I played this game called June's Journey. It's a really good game because I like murder mystery stuff. I'm playing these different other games. One's like I like also I like games where you can like match like the puzzle and stuff kind of games. But I really like murder mystery games, and that game is really intriguing. So like you have to yeah, it's a murder mystery game. Um, what do you mean eat KFC? I don't want KFC. I'm good. I um, what I was gonna say. Yeah, I was playing. Yeah, it's like a murder mystery game. Like at the beginning of the game. Hold on. Oh yeah, saying at the beginning of the game, you like this lady, her sister gets murdered and her brother-in-law gets murdered, and she's trying to figure out who did it. So like that's how the progresses, and you have to figure out who did it in the games. Like so, it's an interesting game. Oh hi. I hope you enjoy whatever videos you watch or content you watch on there. Uh, Hold on, let me go back. You said your friend started hearing voices in Mandarin. Didn't happen. Huh. I wonder what that means, though. Hearing voices in Mandarin. Never heard of that before. No, I know people can hear voices, but I never. Is is your friend like Chinese or something? Cause that don't. I've never heard of that before. Like maybe if that. I guess if it's their. I don't know, cause the only thing I know about hearing voices is typically it's for people that are schizophrenic. That's typically what it is, but I don't know. You might like it, Nick. I don't really. I can't say for sure you'll like it. Oh. Oh, good. I'm glad you found that relatable. What are you saying? What to, Pierre? I'm confused. A lot of the videos that I make are based on disability related stuff. So some of them are suggested to me topics, and some are ones I want to know more about. Like, so yeah. And last Saturday, Saturday, which is 2 days ago, I did a live stream on which is scripted live stream on the color blindness on Green Week color blindness. I didn't realize there were so many different color blindnesses, by the way. Yeah, I do play matching games, like for example, where you have to like match different colors in order to solve the puzzle or the level. I was playing this I don't think I've heard of that. Hold on, let me write it down. Is that what it's called? Brave Mario, it's called functional neurological disorder. Is that what it's called? Just so when I write it down, because I do that will be if I do when I do that will be sometime next year, or if I do an unplanned video anytime. Okay. Oh, thanks for the suggestion. Appreciate you. Because I do actually write them down. Like it just takes me a while to get to them because I do them in a particular order I was given. That, or if I've already had subjects planned, I do those, and then I do the ones that people told me about after. Okay, so it's called functional neurological. I never heard of that. Thank you for the suggestion because I ain't never heard of that, and that means I'll get to learn something I didn't know. And I like that's one thing I love is learning about any kind of disorder or disability that I've never heard of because it helps me actually it helps me learn new things, and it helps someone else that may want to know about it. Okay, I wrote that down. Thanks for that. Um, yeah, I've played a lot of different games. Like I play what was I playing? Oh, today I definitely played Dune's Journey. I like that game because they now added this little thing where you can like be on teams and you can like do these little quests where you can like within the mystery you get to solve another mystery or it's interesting. I've played so many different games throughout my whole life. So, and you said that it's a neurological disorder you have, and then sorry. Charlotte said she has ADHD, and you found my account extremely helpful and interesting. Oh, you were diagnosed in sixth grade. Oh, wow. Oh, that's awesome that you. Well, hopefully I hope you're getting accommodations though, because like some people get diagnosed, but sometimes it's hard to get their accommodations, and some people go undiagnosed and don't get their accommodations, which sucks, by the way. Do you guys have any particular questions? Do you have for me? Anyone that's new or anyone that's been here before that hasn't asked questions that they have are interested in? Like so far, for next year, I have my videos for the topics planned up until like June. So the one that Brave Meryl could either be a live stream. Do you want it as a live stream or a planned video? Because for planned videos, I have up till I think the 28th of June. No, I've never talked about that. I don't even know how to say that, Nick. I don't even know how to say what you just wrote. Part of my pronunciation issues, which is because I'm dyslexic too. So I don't even know what that is. I'll just say it. I think for my hold on. For my live streams, I have it up until do I want to know what yeah, I would like to know what it is. What is that? I have up till March. So Brave Meryl, would you rather me put the topic you suggested on a live stream for March, or would you rather me put it after sometime in June of next year? Just so I can add it, because I like adding things to my schedule. Outdated information. Yeah, I hate stigmas. There's a lot of stigma, fortunately, around the disability community as a whole. Oh, I think I've heard of that. Hold on, guys. She meant stigma. I knew what she meant. Hold on. I had to remove someone here because they just kept putting stuff that was not helpful. It was kind of insulting, so I removed them. She meant stigma. Like as in like I think that's I'm pretty sure that's what I keep forgetting. Maybe I wonder if you have oh, she wrote stigma. That's the right word. Yeah. I don't know how to explain what that is. Hold on, let me get my tablet and look it up. So if you need the definition for it, hold on. Oh, you know what it is? Dang it! I was gonna look it up for you because I like looking up things when I if I don't know something I look it up. You have a video on your channel with updated information. So are you saying you want me to cover the topic, or do you not want me to cover it? Because you suggested it, but I'm not sure. I'm saying, would you rather me doing a live stream in March, or do you want me to do it sometime in July? I guess it would be because I already have up till June 28th. And I do my planned videos every other week, every other Saturday. But I do my live streams every Saturday. In a video, okay, so that means it will be July of next year. That's I know, and that's a long time because I've already done all the ones for. Okay, thanks. Let me write it. So it will be July what? Hold on. Let me look on the tablet and see what date that will be on. Because I had June 28th is the last date planned. Is it possible to cover women in ADHD? Yeah, I can cover that, but do you want that in a planned or do you want that do you want that in a planned or a live video? So June 28th is so the 12th. So I'll be doing your topic, Brave Mario, on looks like on the 12th of July, which is so long from now. Like almost, it feels like that's almost a year. Add you to the list. And you said women in ADHD. Wait, so which one? Would you rather a live stream or I would like to I can do it in a live stream, but but you have to let me know which one you rather cuz I'd rather not cover the same topic twice so I could if I could like for example, because I want all the people to also have spots. So you want a live stream? Okay, I'll add you to my live. So that will be the 22nd of March, which is actually not as long as July. So hold on, 22nd of March. You said you really don't mind anything but topic itself. So I can pick. So you're saying I can pick whichever one I want. Charlotte, if I want to do a live stream or a planned video. Okay, so March. I'm writing it now so I don't forget. That's why. because when I have a lot of stuff happening in my mind, I tend to forget. Even if you just gave something to me, I know what you said, but because I have a lot happening, so I could pick either. Okay, for that one. Okay. Functional neurological disorder. Okay. Okay, I added your topic, Brave Mariel. For you, Charlotte, hold on one second. For you, Charlotte, I'm going to. I know I just plan things in advance because I have because I like because when I research things, I have to know. I like knowing ahead of time, so it helps me. Also, planning is very important to me because I'm autistic. The ADHD side, it doesn't hinder me as much as if I don't have something planned because I start panicking when it gets closer to a date and I don't have something planned there. So yeah, that's how it goes. Do I get overwhelmed if something is not if something comes out of left field? Yeah, I get overwhelmed. That freaks me out. Like I don't like when unexpected changes come. For you, Charlotte, I'm gonna put you right under what Brave Mariel said. I'll put it as a live stream for you. You said women in ADHD. That's your topic. So that will be March 29th. Um, oh, and thanks for the two suggestions. Appreciate both of you. Um, 'Cause sometimes it's hard for me to figure out what topics to do. Like I love like certain topics, like and also I love when my brain like thinks of really cool topics that come up out of nowhere, and then I also love when people suggest things to me. So let me add you. So ADHD in women, I think, is your topic. Um, I don't know if I. Let me check on my. Hold on, one second. I'm gonna check on my. I know I did ADHD, but I don't think I did one in women. I know that I have some ideas for some other live streams. Hold on, I got it right here. I wrote down a list of possible live streams. For next year. I want to do one on different. These are different topics. Celebrities with that are ADHDers, celebrities that are dyslexic, celebrities that are autistic, and then celebrities with different disabilities. I think that would be really interesting to topics to hit. Anyone agree or disagree? Because I wrote those down as suggestions, but I didn't actually. Um, I didn't add them to the list yet because I wanted to see what other people thought. Okay. Let me see. ADHD. I don't think I have a topic of ADHD in women. Hold on. I was just trying to make sure I do because I'm trying not to make sure I repeat anything. I try not to repeat topics. Unfortunately, sometimes I accidentally do that with my. Yeah, no, I don't have. Good. I don't have that topic on here. That's good. I don't have the topic of ADHD in women. Okay, we're good. Until you just suggested it. I don't. That's good. Um, Thanks for the topics, both of you. I appreciate those. Okay. Sorry, guys, you hear me writing. I just writing it down, so I have those on my schedule because I actually literally write them down. See, I write them down. I know it's inverse on there, but I do write it down, and then I check off what I've done, so I know what I've done already. And these are just the ones. These are the ones for my shorts. Like when I do my shorts, my YouTube shorts, I check off my honest but serious questions on here because they're all different. So I try not to repeat them. So I wrote them down. Sorry about that. I knocked into my lampshade back there. Um. Actually not. Oh, it just looks. Oh, it's in verse for me, but you guys can see. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, I don't, well, I don't know much, I didn't know much about Norway, but that's interesting to know. I feel like there's a lot more people also out there that are, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are probably more likely undiagnosed and have different disabilities because they weren't properly diagnosed, they either weren't diagnosed or they were misdiagnosed, so they weren't aware what their disability is. Hmm. Well, so far it's been interesting. So I got two new topics for two different live streams for next year. Well, I should say for March because I already had a lot more, but I got two new topics, so that's good. Um, uh, any Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I know that. Sorry, I say unfortunately because he's not. I don't really like him personally. I mean, I don't like him. I know. Yeah, I know he's autistic. I do. Um, don't really like him though, unfortunately. And I think look to know I found that up on Twitter that he was autistic. Unfortunately, I just don't like him. But that's my personal opinion. You don't you that not everyone has to agree with that. Yeah, I know he's from there. Yeah, I do know. Um, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's a mixed bag. I feel bad that he's from there, but then I'm like, he's unfortunately in the U.S., but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. Um, Honestly, I feel like he doesn't really do anything for all, even though he's autistic. I feel like he doesn't do anything for us, so that don't really mean nothing to me. Like, he's autistic, but what does he actually do for people that actually like him? Nothing. Like, what has he done? Like, I really don't see any. You don't want him back here, but I don't want him here. I'm just saying. And I think he has citizenship here, though, so he can stay here if he wants to. Yeah. Um, any questions you guys have, or any other suggestions that you want me to add to my list? Um, or do you want me to read off some of the stuff that I have for next year? I can do that too. Is that the thing you were talking about? That T? Is that hair pulling one you were talking about, Nick? I'm just trying to make sure that's what it is. Even though I'm probably not calling it that because I can't even pronounce that name. I'll just put it on this medical this. I don't even know how to even call what is it considered a hair pulling. What did you say it was? A hair pulling something? I forgot. Sorry. Hold on, Mildred. I need to make sure I write down this topic first. You said it's a hair pulling disorder. Hold on. Let me write it down. Wait, and Nick, do you want this as a live stream or do you want it as a planned video? Because if I do it as a planned video for next year, it will be all the way in July. But if I do it as a live stream, it will be in sometime in April. Let me pull a piece of paper because I always touch my paper to get. Okay. You want it as you said either. I'm just gonna go with live since you said live first and then either after. I'm gonna put it as a live. What day is that? April. Hold on. April 5th. April 5th. Even though I know that's I'm gonna put that there. Even though I know it's of course I know being autistic I now know that that is autism acceptance month. But I'm gonna put this in that month because I don't have anything for autism acceptance month yet. Any topics? Because I've done a good amount of those. Unless anyone has an idea, I can add it. But at the moment, I don't have anything for autism acceptance month. I know that makes me probably a bad autistic, but if people want to say that, that's their choice. I don't really care because I can my brain doesn't always think of everything. It can't. Okay, so you said so. This is Saturday. April 5th. You said TTM. And then put the parentheses next to it, just so I can, when I'm looking it up, I know what it is. It's the hair pulling disorder. Do you know someone that has that, Nick? I'm just curious to know how you learned about that. I mean, I feel like I've heard of it, but I didn't know that, eraser, where's my eraser? I'm the other side of my, yeah, I'm not going to be able to say that word. I'm just going to tell you right now. And I'm grateful that I'm going to write down what the word stands for, but I'm not going to be able to say it, so, because my brain can't pronounce the way most people can. Like, unless I have, like, for some words, I have to put literally the pronunciation. Actually, most of the time now, I've been putting the pronunciation next to it so I can say the words right. Oh wow, you think you've actually got it? No, I said oh wow because I've heard of this, but I don't think I understood what it is, which means I'm gonna learn about it, which makes me happy. I like learning about things that are different to me. I've always liked, this bird outside my room is making this chirp sound. So sorry if you hear that. That's a suggested topic. Okay. So far, I got 3 new topics. That's actually really awesome for next year. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, I gotta read off the topics that Mildred said. Hold on. These are, Mildred, these are actually not suggestions, the ones I have. They're actually ones I'm going to be doing. Some of them are suggested topics. Most of the topics so far are mine. That actually came from my brain and what I wanted to know about. So, I got both planned and scripted live streams. Of course, unscripted live streams are never, I don't schedule a topic, so those are not going to ever have any. So for next year, we're going to start so you can see what I can say what I have. So I have 2 videos for, oh, you would like to know, you said you love how I keep a schedule so far ahead. I did that because my brain, because it has so many thoughts in it. I don't know if it's part of ADHD or not, being ADHD or autistic. I'm both of those things and dyslexia on top of it. But because my brain thinks so fast and can't always, because I have so many thoughts and I want to learn about so many different things, I like my schedule because I just like it because it's a routine thing and I know what's coming ahead. So, like, for example, like, I've already done all the videos for till the end of this year, so I have to start soon on the ones for next year. So the first topic actually was suggested, and it's going to be on Tourette syndrome. One of my subscribers suggested this topic, so I'm going to do that. That's going to be on January 11th, and this is the first planned video for next year. The second one, which is going to be on January 25th, which will be on Williams syndrome. And I wanted to learn about this because I've heard people have that, and I wanted to know more about what Williams syndrome was. These ones, the next 2 for February, I think it's 2, hold on. Yeah, next two for February, yep, that's it. Okay, next 2 for February for planned videos are going to be autistic inertia and ADHD inertia. For March, this is a suggested response videos, and response videos are where I came up with this idea because I like it. Is where I get responses from other people. I sometimes give my own response to the topic, and it's normally other people give their responses, and I just read what written responses I received. So the topic for March 8th is how to respond when close friends show that they don't understand your autism at all. I'm not sure if I put my response to this, but I have written down the responses. Someone suggested this topic to me. Another topic that was suggested to me is for the 22nd of March is how celestial events affect mental health disabilities, and this was going to be a suggested research and response video. So it's going to have both research and response in this one. Actually, I've never done a research and response video together. I've never done that, but because this person also sent me articles and I've gotten responses from this person who suggested the topic and others. That's what I'm gonna do for this one. For April, for planned videos, I have for the 5th we're gonna do tic disorders, and this was a suggested research video. Um, for the 19th of April, this is actually suggested. I didn't realize I had so many suggested videos. This one actually is called physical toll on non-diagnosed autism due to chronic masking. That's a suggested topic. I'm on May 3rd. Because I didn't know there's something called the ADHD burnout. I've only heard of autistic burnout, and I've also heard of regular burnout. So that one I thought, because there's an autistic burnout, I wondered if it was an ADHD, and I found out there is an ADHD burnout. And then on the 17th of May, this one I'm gonna do a true crime video, which is gonna make me upset because I get angry when I sometimes I get upset when it comes to anybody being murdered, particularly when it's I know not that I don't get mad when adults get murdered, but I really get mad when children are murdered. Um, this one for the 17th of May is going to be on the murder of Jude Mira, and that when I heard about that, that made me upset. I was watching I watched a true crime YouTuber. His name is Adrian, and he has his true crime channel is called Coffee House Crime. I love his true crime channel because the way he explains things is so clear and crystal. For me being autistic, I don't always understand everything like most people do. So he just lays out things very clearly, and I like that about him. So that's how I heard about this murder, and I was like, yeah, I got to do this murder because when I feel strongly about something, it typically means I'm supposed to do it. Which is why some of the other cases I did when, unfortunately, I didn't want to do, but I did them even though they took an emotional toll on my body, because typically when I'm doing any kind of true crime case, it does take a toll on your body. The 31st of May, I'm going to do personality disorders. June 14th, I'm going to do bipolar depression. I didn't know there was such thing as bipolar depression, so I'm going to learn something new. And the 28th of June is going to be on topic of depression. So that's all the planned videos. And now for the live streams for next year. The topics for live streams for next year. For January's live streams, we have for January the 4th, I'm gonna do it on a topic called to tell or not to tell, a disability disclosed in the workplace. That's gonna be the first topic for the new year. On January 11th, which is the second Saturday of the new year, it will be on challenges autistics and ADHD people face at work and what can help. January 18th, which is the day after my birthday, because I'm born on January 17th, will be on the topic of jobs that aren't ADHD friendly. January 25th, jobs that aren't autistic friendly. Then for February's live streams, we have February 1st. You said you completely understand how some of these crimes affect you emotionally. Like speaking of that, one true crime I did, which was happened in this county. That literally destroyed me because I just something about it just made me think they weren't gonna find him, and unfortunately I was right. I wasn't trying to be right. I made my heart devastated. My heart, like I was so upset. Because I felt like I failed this. Failed his family. I didn't know him, but I just felt horrible. Sorry if you can hear somebody's loud car outside. February 1st live stream is going to be on what are the worst jobs for disabled people. February 8th is going to be on what the best jobs for disabled people. February 15th, ADHD friendly jobs. February 22nd, autistic friendly jobs. Then now we're into March of next year. Echolalia. I think that's actually interesting. I mean, I know what it is, but I'm curious to see how deep when I research it, how far it will go. March 8th, generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD. This one I'm not gonna be happy about doing because it's a true crime. Oh, hello. It's a true crime case, and I'm not happy about what the topic is. Because of what was the nature of it. Someone, I'm not sure if she still watches, but she suggested this case to me, and it made me angry because I was reading into it, and it just made me mad. Okay, so this case is going to be on the person who the case is on is the actual perpetrator. But okay, so the case is on Anna Stubfield. She's the bad person, and but it's actually I can't. I just make me angry because I don't like people that abuse other people. I just don't. So the case actually is based on the essay of the guy. His name is DJ. I think he is. I know he has mental. I'm not sure if he also has physical disabilities. Ugh, it makes me mad. I just, Raya, don't get angry. Please do it. Okay. Uh, Suggested 22nd is functional neurological disorder. And then March 29th, we have ADHD in women, and that's suggested, yet I don't, if you look her up, you'll know what you know what I'm talking about. Nick, I don't want to talk about her. Because when I read what she did, it made me want to hurt her, and I can't hurt people. Not allowed to. Um, sometimes when I do true crime case, I get angry when I'm reading something because, like, particularly with that Grant Whitaker when he was killed by the person who did it, I remember I remembered. I just don't like the sentence. The sentence that his killer got, he got his harsh sentence. I think he got 2 years when he killed somebody. Why can't I be the person that like imposes the sentence? Because that's not good enough. But okay. And then the last one that you just told me, it's because I think the reason I get so emotional about it is because I like justice being justice being done in a lot of cases that I've seen justice is not served. Like, what the heck are you doing? Like, you are not doing good enough. Like, I swear, when I saw the documentary of the guy saying that he said this one guy found the rock that killed the guy, and he said, "OS." He said, if they find out that you have the rock, then I'm screwed. But he didn't say that. He said I'm effed. But point I'm making is he knew that he killed him, and if to hide the evidence tells me that's premeditated. I don't get how we only got 2 years for that. Cause like, hmm. Thank God I'm not the family members, cause that I probably would have hurt that guy. I don't care. I just get so mad, and I shouldn't get mad. And then, oh yeah, and then the last topic for April, which is what we're up to on for next year, April 5th, we have TTM, which I can't say the name medically because it's too hard to say, and that's just the topic Nick just gave me. So those are all the topics for next year's live streams and planned videos that I have so far. Well, and also right now tomorrow I'm gonna start working on I gotta read some articles on because late November I am doing the I always have a full schedule. It's like a full-time job even though I'm not getting paid for it. But I'm doing oh yeah, I gotta start researching Claudia Gordon. That's who November November 23rd's live stream is going to be on because I've already done all of the research for all the color blindness, finished all the research for that. So I got to start on because I have a playlist called what was I going to say? Oh yes, I have a playlist called Shining a Light on the Disability Community, and she's one of the people I'm doing next. So we'll see how that goes. I like doing those more. I'm not saying I don't like doing different disabilities I do, but I like learning about people's lives and like what impact they made on the disability community. So, and I know it's weird, but I don't really care if people think that's weird. I like it. It's one of my special interests, learning new things about people that are part of the disability community, that help the disability community, and people probably think it's odd, but it's just part of me being Mariah. So yeah. Any questions? So you just gave me some good topics, guys. Yeah, if you look up, I'm just gonna tell you, Nick, if you look up her, you're gonna be like, why did I do that? Cause, yeah, cause you're probably gonna get mad. Cause I really wanted to throw something at something, but I can't do that, cause like, I gotta calm down. For me, I have to keep my anger at a certain level, cause I have really bad anger, and I don't. I suspect it's from being autistic. My levels of my emotional levels are not like normal emotional levels. They are extreme. Like particularly my anger is one of the ones I have to make sure I control. So I tell myself I can't go past the point when I get angry because I can't because it's hard for me to come back down and regulate my emotions, which I didn't realize it was an autistic trait back then, but it is one. Especially when I want and I want to do things because I don't think they got the justice that they deserve. You follow the I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that channel. I think I might have seen a couple of their videos. But I just don't. I just think around the world the justice is doing their job right now. I don't care what no one tells me. That like you can tell me otherwise. I don't believe it. Most of the time, like some people that murder people just get out of jail. Why? That shouldn't even be what you should be doing. Like you don't deserve to get out of jail. You murdered somebody. Especially if you premeditated murder and then you just try to cover that up. I just don't get it. Like what makes you think that just because you did something you have a right to just I just don't get it. Like for me, like if I killed somebody and out of premeditation, I thought about it, planned it out and did it. I deserve the same. I deserve a harsh punishment. I don't just deserve like a slap on the wrist like some of these people get. And I'm like, how did you get like literally? I told you about that case I did on the little girl. She was murdered, and the guy only got 11 years. I don't understand. Like, what is that? Like, that's not even justice. What is that? So you can just get out and get to do it again. And in my opinion, there should be some kind of like you shouldn't be ever be out if they're gonna get him out, he should never be able to be around kids ever. There should be some kind of stipulation. If you're, I not that I ever I don't want him to get out, but I mean I tried my hardest to try. Even I know that her family tried to get him to get as harsher than I tried, and nothing I did or the family did worked. It's like he just got to get. He just I don't even I forgot how many years it was a year or two ago. It was either a year or two ago I did this case, and I was like, when I read what the sentence was, my brain was like, what did that say? How is that even? And my brain was like I think there should be special punishments on people that kill children, particularly because every child, no child can defend themselves. Why do they not get it? There should be like a special, like extra little thing added onto their sentence about that. Like, why is that not a thing? Like, is that? I agree. Why are frauds more? Why do you get more crime? Why do you get more years for a fraud than you do for murdering somebody? Like, you caused a trauma, not just you didn't just kill the victim, you destroyed the whole family. Like, what you didn't see that would make me mad. See, I'm not the one. I know I look really sweet, but when it comes to someone doing it, there are three groups I can't stand when people mess with. There are three. I'm not saying the other ones don't count. There are three for me. It's children, the disabled, and the elderly. All three of those groups, when I get so mad. Like even my mom will tell me so. My mom won't tell me certain things because she knows how mad I'll get. She knows because I can't. Like my anger is it's like it's a problem. Like I want to do things I shouldn't want to do to people that do things to those three groups. I just want to because I just view them. I'm not saying all of them are defenseless, but particularly view the children as defenseless. They can't defend themselves. I no, no. That's like a no. That's a no. I'm so glad I can't be an Avenger. I'm so glad. I say that to myself because that means I probably would be in jail. It probably would be happening. I probably would have been. I know myself very well. I do. Oh, questions. Not about that. Not about that particular what I just said, but I don't know. I just And I also heard it's an ADHD thing with justice and uh I don't know for a fact. I've heard that justice and ADHD go hand in hand. Like people that are ADHD, like I'm not saying that it's all of us. All people that have ADHD, that are all ADHDers have a strong sense of justice. I also heard it's an autistic thing, but I have also have both, so I may have double the amount of, I might have double the amount of hating injustice on me. I don't really know. Just a thought. But I don't know. Um, and also, guys, I just realized. Also, I forgot to say this. We're also getting really close to getting to 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing because I never saw this coming. And I gotta write down. I gotta write a poll soon to figure out which one you guys, so you guys can choose which one what you want to do when we get there. Um, but I really love true crime. It's like literally my like I love when I watch true crime and they be getting the person is my favorite thing of the. I'm serious. It's probably why I love true crime. Me and my dad really like true crime. Both of us. It's quite interesting. But I've always it's I almost wonder if that's why I like murder mystery stuff because I like understanding like not I don't want to understand. I'm not trying to figure out why the crime was done. I want to know if it's going to be solved more of what it is. Oh, no worries. I know it's late over there. No worries. I am gonna end this soon probably, so you don't have to worry. I just wanted to know if you guys have any more questions. Because I know it's like in different places it's late. Oh my gosh, I hate inclusive. Oh my gosh, your dad, me, and my dad are the same. I don't like inclusive stuff. I hate cold cases because like those people deserve answers too. And then also I feel bad for people that like disappear and they can't find where they are. Like that's gonna be the worst. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be the worst thing because I think the other day I was looking at some. Oh yeah, I did. There was a crime I was looking at for some reason because I think. Oh yes, I did. It's because I saw it on YouTube. And it reminded me of something, and I was like trying to figure out did they find her, and they were like, no, it was like 10 years after she'd been missing for 10 plus years. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gotta be the worst. Like not knowing's gotta be the worst. Also, if anyone else has any true crime stuff they want me to add because I have done some true crime. I mostly do when I do true crime cases, they're based on missing, mistreated, and justice for the disabled. So I've done I've done one where there was a missing person. Actually, no, I've done two with missing person, but then unfortunately for one, the body was found. The other one, their body was not found. I'm doing the case on Jude Amira. He was killed, but he also was mistreated before he was murdered, unfortunately. I did one on Sebastian Rogers. I have no idea what happened to him because I've not heard that they found his body. I hope they find him, and I don't want them to find his body. Oh, thanks, Nick. I've done cases on people that were falsely accused, which I really hated doing because, like, I told my dad about this one crime. He was pissed. Just like, okay, he was a little bit aggravated, but I was really pissed about it because the guy ended up getting executed and he was falsely accused and then executed. And, he also had a really low intelligence, so he couldn't really fight, I don't. I can cover unsolved cases and open cases. It doesn't matter. There's no particular thing. You're fine. Charlotte. What did I say? Oh yes. What was I saying? Dang, I lost my thought. Oh yes, I was saying that I don't know what happened to Sebastian Rogers. He's a teenager that went missing, but they haven't found him. I hope they find him soon. So you said. That's interesting. Well, I'm sorry. I hope. No, you're fine. You're allowed to talk to whoever you want to talk to. I hope that. I hope that I can't imagine going living through a war. I don't even want to think about that. That sounds horrible. Like that's probably has she probably has some PTSD, which I feel bad. Hope she's doing okay. You're fine. You're allowed to say. I mean, as long as you're being yourself, you're good. Now and being respectful, which you are, you're fine. I don't know if I've ever done a open. Well, I guess technically the one with Sebastian Rogers is open, but I don't because I don't know what happened. So far I haven't. I'm gonna look that up actually. Maybe I'll look it up now. Hold on, because I'm very curious to see if they found. I really hope they. I hope they find him, if they haven't found him yet. And I want. I hope he's found alive. Please be found alive. Please God, I want him to be found alive. I said that. Let's see. Sebastian Rogers. Let me see. Sebastian Rogers. Yeah, it's almost been a year since he's been missing. He went missing in. Oh, the FBI's on his case. Ooh. I hope they find him. Um, I don't think they have found him. Yeah, because it says, yeah, I don't think they found him yet. I hope that they find him. He's been missing since of February of this year. So it's been 8 months. I hope they find him. He's also autistic, so I feel a little bit. I feel um a little bit more anxious when I find out that a person is autistic or has any other disability because I feel like those are the most vulnerable. So it's probably for me when you, for example, if the person for me also I forgot to say if a person if a kid has also has a disability, it's I don't like when people touch those kids either. I hope that he's alive, but I just want him to be alive, please. I just because because I've grieved over cases when I've done them because I sometimes feel that the person's not alive, and I don't. So far, I haven't felt that, and I hope to God that he comes back. I really hope they find him. Like he just like I just want him to be found alive. I don't care. I know it's weird, but I just need him to be. You think he's alive? Wait, what makes you think he's alive? Do you think they did you see sightings of him or something? I hope that he's alive. I just need him to be alive. I just need him to be alive because I don't like when I like for the guy that was that was around here. I just even before I did the case, I felt that he wasn't alive, and I was hoping I was wrong. I was hoping it. Oh my gosh, I was hoping it until the day I found out I don't like being right about when someone I don't want to be right. I like being wrong when I think when there I feel like there's foul play involved. I don't know what happened to him. But I suspect him wanna because I watch too much true crime, which is a bad thing when you look into true crime. So it's bad when you look into true crime because I watch things since I watch so much true crime. I know when something don't seem like it's adding up. And like for his case, when I was doing Jamel Lee Hung's second case, I something just didn't. The whole thing did not seem right, and I felt bad. And I mean, I still feel bad for his family because no one deserves to lose their loved one. I don't. It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't matter who it is. And I always feel horrible after doing this any kind of case and finding out it went the way that you didn't want it to go. Like I'd rather have cases where it's a happy ending. Of course, I know not every case ends that way, but I'd rather it happen like, oh, the person disappeared and then they just find them. I'd rather that than when a case goes it's missing and then they find them like deceased or like suspicious circumstances or something like that. Hmm. I never heard of. Huh. Now I'm gonna look it up. Hold up. I don't know what that is. Is it gonna show me graphic pictures? Because I don't like graphic pictures. Especially when it's like body parts and stuff. I don't like that. Like even when researching, like I don't even like some like for example when I do true crime cases, I have to be careful about. I gotta make sure I say trigger warning because some people can be triggered by certain things. Oh, you don't think no? Let me look at it. I've never heard of that. Let's see. I don't even know how to say the name. And where is that? Is that in Norway? Charlotte, is that in Norway or is that somewhere else? But yeah, I'm not saying it out loud because then they might say, "Oh, Murad said that word." I didn't say nothing. Why is that? It's in Norway. Oh, okay. I'm looking it up. Probably gonna make me sad because I don't like. Oh yes, that's another one I didn't say. I also have done. Oh, it's the capital. See, I don't be knowing my. I'm also geographically challenged, so I don't know where everything is, like states and country wise. But oh no, that sounds horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah, that's terrible. I don't want. Oh. Okay, that scared me. I can't read that. It's gonna make me cry. I don't like hearing about people dying. It makes my heart upset. Like, I just don't. I don't like that's the reason probably why. That's why I don't watch things about the war and stuff, cuz I can't deal with because I feel people's emotions. So when there's massive amounts of grief, I'm like it overwhelms my body and I don't like that feeling cuz I can feel it and it's just I don't know how to explain it. For anyone that doesn't know what that feels like, they can't possibly understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I can't read that. Thank you for telling me about that, but I can't read it. It's making me upset, even looking at what I just read. Sorry about that. But yeah, I can't even look at it. I just read a little piece of it, and I can't even click on the article. Not, and it's not your fault, Charlotte, because you didn't do that. Yeah. Um, any questions that aren't true crime related? Because I know, even though I know no one really asked a true crime related question, particularly, she was just telling me about something. Last questions and last thoughts before I go. Not a question, but an observation. Well, for ADHD, I don't know which one I have because there are three different types. I don't think I have the I don't like I said I don't think I don't know for a fact. Oh, that happened when you were one. Oh, I was 19 when that happened. In 2011, I was 19. That sounds crazy, but I wasn't 19 then. Can't believe I'll be 33 in a few months. I'm so sorry that happened though. That happened in your country. I'm sorry about that. Oh, sticking to schedules is well for me particularly. It's a routine and it's an autistic trait. I like routine. I didn't realize I liked routine so much until my routine has been broken, which makes me really upset. It actually makes me. I've had almost had panic attacks over that. Like the autistic side is it's like I have two different sides. I got one side that is very organized, like it has to have the schedule, has to have everything. Oh, have a good night, Charlotte. I'm glad that you asked your questions and thank you for the wait. Thank you for the suggestions and things you've said. My brain's trying to think. Hold on. I think you gave me a topic, and if so, thank you. My bad, because my brain's like thinking too many thoughts. Wait, you said, hold on, my bad. I gotta go back, because I was reading your statement, then I lost my thought. Okay. So you said your brother has ADHD, but also plans things way ahead. Yeah, well, for ADHD, depending on the one you have, and also the severity of it, I feel like it can affect, like, for example, if you have a schedule, even if you have ADHD, it may not be easy for you to stick to the schedule because your brain is not the way the brain is wired. It may not remember that you wrote the schedule. Like for me, I like routine, and I don't like when my routine is broken. I literally hate when my routine is broken. I've had times where it's been broken. I've had people tell me like when they're gonna do something and then they don't do it. That like breaks my routine. Like people saying they're gonna be here or something. I don't like that either. I hate when people tell me I'm gonna be here this time. Literally start panicking. You're even a minute late because I'm thinking you said exactly that time. So where are you? Like that's an autistic trait. Like for me, I can do things that are not planned, but that's only if I want to do it because like for me, and that is part of the autistic side. The ADHD side, like I have like literally right now up on my tablet, I have multiple tabs open because I have so many different articles I'm reading and stuff. I have like a lot of articles I'm reading for next topic I'm doing. So I have different articles up and different tabs up because I need to make sure I remember what I'm gonna read because I can't book. I don't want to bookmark them because it may not be one I want to use for research. So I'm like, nah, Mariah, we're not closing the tabs. I didn't like realize that doing more than one, like multitasking is part of ADHD. I didn't know that. I just assumed that's not right because I literally never knew who I was like back then. You hate when you're. Yeah, I'm glad you can manage. I can't manage. It'll mess my whole like I can. Oh, you said you can manage it, but for me, my brain like literally have had like meltdowns and stuff. And I realize I do wonder if people see my ADHD more because I talk more now because if you saw me as a teenager, you probably wouldn't suspect I had ADHD at all. I didn't even know, like I said, because I didn't speak much. Like I didn't speak a lot, so you wouldn't even what you're hearing now you wouldn't even hear. So like my ex-boyfriend was like, Mariah, do you have ADHD? Even one of my coworkers, my former coworkers, was like that. I didn't. I was like, she's got to be lost her mind because I'm like, I don't have ADHD, and the reason I didn't think I did, and that's because of the stereotypes we've learned in society, is I don't do what other people do. Like this little girl, she did all these different things, and not she had ADHD. So it's like because I don't like typically I have a really good memory, so I'm like I definitely don't have ADHD. All the stuff that I assumed went with ADHD before I knew there was different types, I was like, there's no way I got ADHD over here. But then I was like, yeah, Mariah, you definitely got some form of ADHD. It's not the standard form, just similar to autistic. I have certain pieces of being autistic, but I don't feel like I have all of it. But then I realized because I have three different disabilities in one, certain traits that are in different autistics or may not be in me because I have three different disabilities counteracting one another. Like for example, a weakness in ADHD may be a strength in my being autistic. Like literally they counterbalance each other. I never even thought about it that way. I think someone told me, said, Mariah, because you have three, you might have the strengths in one. The strengths in one of the three different disabilities may be the weaknesses in the other, so they counterbalance each other out. Like it's possible. You said being stressed. Huh. You could no, it's possible you could have ADHD. If one thing I do know is that typically it is no, it's not always. Like for example, um, premature babies, like because let's be honest, I was born prematurely. Are more likely to be born with disabilities. Like it's like for me, I probably sure I got my disabilities from being born so prematurely. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. And also, it could be from you can get it from your family members, like it's genetic. And nothing, you have been tested. Did they suspect you had it? Oh, you said you confirmed you don't have it. Okay, you don't have it. So you've been tested. Um, and the reason I realized my ADHD once I became burned out because the parts that were burnt out like when I became burned out, all the stuff that was kind of hidden came like to the forefront. I didn't realize that until like more recently. Any other questions? I want to make sure I get the last couple of questions and then I'll end it because I don't want everyone to stay up too late. Also, Nick, because I know you're what 6 hours behind me for the U.S. On Sunday. That was an interesting topic to do. But I was saying because on Sunday for the U.S. We're going back an hour, even though it will be like my stuff will still be on Saturdays. It will still be at 12, and it will be still at 6. I don't know if it affects. I don't know if you have the time switching over in South Africa. So that's why I said it. And I don't know if everyone else already had their time switched because I think in the UK they already went back last I mean sorry, Sunday like yesterday. I think they went back an hour yesterday, I think. Don't quote me because I'm not from there, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't so wait, you said it will affect you. You're not sure if you go it goes for us we go back an hour on Sunday. Just to let you know. Also, I'm assuming no one else had questions. Just just to be clear, because I don't want to, yeah. Thanks guys for watching. I love you all. Bye. Yeah, I think, wait, you talking about, it might be 1 for you because, but I'm like, I don't know, because I don't know if we go back an hour, I think for us, I mean, for me, if I go back an hour, I think I'll be 5, you'll be 5 hours behind me instead of 6, is what I'm saying, I think. Like, for example, so if it's like, I guess instead of it being at 12, it'd be 11 your time. I'm not certain. My brain's trying to think that because I don't know how much effect it will be because, like, yeah. Because I don't, like I said, I don't know how your time goes because if it does move forward or back, I don't, it will affect the time difference on your thing. So I was like, if you don't know, I just want to make sure. I just wanted you to know because I know we're in different countries. I don't know how it affects your time difference over there. That's all. Okay. Hope you have a good rest of your night, day, evening. Um, my brain lost my thoughts. Sorry. Have a good day or night, or evening, or morning, I guess, because it depends on what time zone you're in. Because I forgot there are people that some of them might be in the morning. Love you guys. Bye.